Guys, welcome to another day in LA, and here we are. We are about to go on a little journey to find the best fish and chips and a smoky whiskey Manhattan. But the thing is, the catch is that it is 2,500 miles away from LA in a little tiny sleepy town on the East Coast. So let's check it out. And here we go.
Good morning. That's very true.
Finally arrived. It was a long flight. It's like 2,500 miles later, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and we have finally arrived at Meg O'Malley's Irish Pub. This is supposed to be the best fish and chips ever, and it's supposed to be the best what they call smoky old-fashioned. This is like the back entrance here of the pub. It's really hopping in front, but we are going to go check it out and see what they got. Sorry, it's like super loud and crazy in here. These are some of their old fashions. You can craft your own old fashioned. There's like several tiers. Tier 1 is like full of bourbon, or actually tier 2 is full of bourbon. Angel's Envy, you could choose your bitters, you could choose your sweetener. That's pretty cool. And then look at these, they have a Meg's Old Fashioned. This is a Smoking Hot Mom's Old Fashioned. It's Woodford, some bitters, and they smoke it. So I was talking about that earlier, so we might do that. So this looks pretty good. I think I'm just gonna get like a standard Bullet Rye Old Fashioned start. And we'll see how that goes. We're looking at the bourbons or the Old Fashions, but this is the Meg O'Malley's regular menu here. They have some beginnings. Potato balls, shrimp and crab cakes, Scotch egg. I've never had a Scotch egg. What is it? Soft-boiled egg wrapped in ground sausage, breaded, fried, and served with a Dubliner cheese. It's $13.99, so that sounds kind of interesting. A lot of stuff to start with, and of course it's a Irish pub. 18 cents Irish Parliament bean soup. What's that? All right, well anyway, I was looking at there's nothing like a Guinness. This looks like a really interesting menu. They have a pub burger, Irish breakfast, chicken, BLT, but it's not even on the menu that I see so far. But we are here for what I've been told is amazing fish and chips. But we're waiting for that old fashioned. We're going to start. All right, and so I found it. Traditional pub fare. And it's what they call the Meg's Chip Shop. Hand-dipped haddock and a homemade harp lager batter. A bed of O'Malley chips, Meg's slaw, and some creamy remoulade or chili horseradish sauce. $21.99. That's the famous fish and chips I was telling you about. So I think we're gonna go for that one. Okay, so this is the old fashioned. And I don't know, I've had several old fashions, and this looks kind of, well, those are the good, what are those, really, oh, Luxor cherries, you could tell. Has a little twist there. I don't know, it looks kind of lame, and it looks kind of watery. I'm used to drinking a lot of them, well, not a lot. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Okay guys, so let's try this out. This is the old fashioned. I showed it to you. Like I told you, it looks really watered down. It doesn't look like the picture, and I've had a lot of old fashions, like I keep saying over and over again. But let's try it. Well, it's acceptable. It's good. I love Bullet. Remember, I just got the regular. I ordered like Bullet, simple syrup, and regular bitters. So it's kind of simple. Not on the spicy side, even though I love Bullet Rye, but more on the sweet side. But we're gonna try this. We may do the smoky one, but let's see how this goes down. All right, let's see what's next. All right, guys, I'm gonna try another old fashioned because, like I told you, that first one was kind of like, so I went for this Mom's Keeper's Heart old fashioned. So Mom's batch number 4. I don't know. I don't even know if it's rye. The Bullet was rye, which I love, but they screwed it up with whatever syrup they used on the rye, made it nasty. And this has black walnut bitters, so we'll see what that tastes like. Orange peel and Luxardo. So that was the first one was like a $12 one. This is like a $16 one. Let's see if there's any difference. They keep offering smoke. They charge you $1 to smoke it, but I just got a little birdie in my ear say stay away from the smoke. Good life advice. Okay, let's try this new one. The new one arrived that I just described to you, and actually the color-wise, you can see the color. It's more rich and caramely, looks like more like bourbon. Hello. As opposed to the watered down first one. The pour is about the same. You still get your standard kind of ice cube here. Luxardo cherry, lemon, and let's see what this one tastes like. All right. Hey, all right, so cheers, Mike. Cheers, Mike. Oh wait, that's English, right? In an Irish pub. I'm not buzzed from the first one, so all right, let's try it. Whoa. Wow. Oh my God. All right. So the first one went from watered down Bullet with an aftertaste, kind of terrible, to this one, which, remember the Mom's bourbon or whatever whiskey they were using? It tastes like rocket fuel, little couple teaspoons of sugar, and gasoline aftertaste. Yeah, hence the rocket fuel. So we'll see how I manage this one, but they have like literally 25 like different ways to make an old fashioned on the menu.
Do you want to put any entrees in, or are we okay?
I'm gonna wait a few more minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Just wait me
Thank
know
you.
whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm not rushing or anything.
I appreciate it. She's a cute little one. So I was saying they make about 25 different old fashions, and they can't get one like right. But I mean, I'm not being. I just want to give you like an honest opinion. But let's go for the fish and chips. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, food arrived, and so this seriously is what the hype has been all about. This is the quote-unquote famous fish and chips. We hopped on a plane and traveled 2,500 miles for it. Okay. Looks like they gave you some tartar dipping sauce. Looks pretty good. And the actual, wow, I can feel the steam coming off, and that's a crunchy outside. Before I even bite it, it looks a little like oily. Well, I just say it greasy. It looks a little greasy, but we'll see. Got some chips, because hence the name fish and chips. And this is their slaw, little baby, tiny side of slaw. All right, anyway, it's a nice presentation, right? So let's just see what it tastes like. All right, and I faked you out. Before I taste it, I think I should kind of like actually cut into it. All right. Oh, look at that. Flaky. Now let's see what it tastes like. Okay, so here you go. It's really, really hot to touch. I don't know if you see the steam. What kind of white fish was that? Haddock. So this is called haddock. That's burning the hell out of my fingers. Let's do a bite without any sauce on it. All right, guys. As I said, it looked a little oil, not oily, greasy. And then the haddock, I don't know. It's usually, I think it's another fish. You can remind me in the comments. It's usually not haddock, but like I taste no flavor. So I think we need to dip a little sauce in it. It's the tartar. Let's try it like that. The temperature is great. It's hotter than hell. Oh my god. The tartar is so flavorless. Usually tartar has like a fresh chives and a little bit of a tiny bit of sweet to the tangy. It's just like pure tang. Green bits of something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. So I think that I'm going to get through this meal. I'm going to give you some afterthoughts outside. But before I do that, I'll pull up a greasy fry. I'm sorry, that was bad. I shouldn't say that before I eat it. I only had 2 drinks. All right, so I'm going to give you some afterthoughts outside. We'll talk. We're going to do something to get some flavor on this thing. Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to give it a little second chance. I know I said we're going to do afterthoughts after I ate that grease, but I wanted to add flavor. I wanted the lemon to be more flavorful, so I put some ketchup on it. No, I'm just joking. So I wanted it to have a little more flavor. Remember the chips? We call them chips in Ireland. Let's do that. We'll dip a chip, and I'll show you what that tastes like. And then I want to put a little bit of ketchup lemon on. Oh, do you see it? Do you see it? It's the payoff. Yeah, there it comes. The lemon interspersed with the grease, and we'll see if we get a better bite. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I told you I'm going to do the, see if I can enhance this chip. When in Ireland, mate? When in Ireland? Did they say mate? Oh my God. Like I told you in previous videos before, I love ketchup, especially Heinz. And it made the chip absolutely edible. I can't taste the grease through the ketchup. That's good. And a little birdie whispered in my ear that maybe, in addition to that flavorless tartar sauce, I should add some, what is it? What kind of vinegar is this? Oh, it's Heinz. See, it's Heinz too. Yeah, Heinz malt vinegar. Remember, I like Heinz ketchup? But Heinz, we almost have a monopoly at this pub. I'm going to add some malt vinegar. I'm going to give it one more try. I'm really doing my best because we came 2,500 miles. Let's try it. All right, guys, I added the malt. And I'm picking up, it's still hot. I give them credit for that. This is with malt, Heinz malt vinegar. All right, since this is not a paid promotion, and I want to be respectful, but there's nothing that's going to save this, this dish. So I'm going to finish it up. This is about 20 bucks, and then I'll give you some afterthoughts. All right, thanks for your patience. Oh, it may be a lovely day for the Guinness mate, but definitely not for an old-fashioned. Okay.
Hey guys, I want to do some final thoughts with you on Meg O'Malley's. So if you haven't figured it out, we flew 2,500 miles to try this place where we heard they had the best, most amazing fish and chips and the best old fashions ever. It's an Irish pub, Meg O'Malley's, and it's in a little tiny community, a little downtown community right on the East Coast, Melbourne. And we tried it. And I'll tell you, my rating scale, as you know, is from 1 to 10. 10 is the best, 1 sucks. And this rating scale takes into consideration factors like quality of service, environment, the vibe, the friendliness of the service, the price point, and is the food good? So, I always judge a place by also their drinks. Now, this old-fashioned that I've been talking about, like a smoky old-fashioned, I decided to go with something a little more traditional. And the first old-fashioned, if you notice the color tells you everything, just like a Manhattan. You didn't see any whiskey bourbon. You saw some diluted, watered down, I don't know what it was. It was horrible. That was like a -1 out of 10 for the first old-fashioned. The second old-fashioned, I told you in the beginning, tasted a little like gasoline. But later, I didn't come back and give credit where credit was due. It settled in, and there were a lot of nuances with the bitters. They used some weird bitters I'm not used to. There were some nuances with the bitters that were okay, and the gasoline the bitters tempered the gasoline flavor, so it was their house brand whiskey bourbon, I don't know. So it was kind of a hit or miss. I'd say it's a 5 out of 10. And then came the fish and chips. Freaking -5 out of 10 on the. If you're ever go to this Meg O'Malley's, environment, vibe, 10 out of 10 until you walk out the door, and then I'll tell you about that. 10 out of 10 in the restaurant, very cool. Little chickadee that was serving us was very cool. Gen Z loved her. She was attentive and made sure we got everything we needed. But that fish and chips was the most greasy, tasteless, flavorless, crispy on the outside, mushy, unidentifiable fish on the inside. Worst crap that you can get. I just have to call it as I see it. If it was great, I'd tell you it's great. Okay, like I told you, environment, 10 out of 10. Vibe, 10 out of 10. That fish and chip sucked. Okay, so don't get that if you ever go there. Fries, greasy fries, there was nothing that could help that meal. Heinz vinegar, the Heinz ketchup, I love Heinz ketchup. 10 out of 10 for the ketchup. 10 out of 10 for the vinegar. The fish sucked. The fries sucked. The coleslaw sucked. It sucked. So, Meg O'Malley's, I think you were cool as hell. I love the vibe in that place. The people inside the restaurant were nice. They were cool, attentive. It was a fun vibe. If you didn't get the crappy old fashions that they charge $12 to $16 for, you might do good with a Guinness, because I guess that's what Irish pubs are known for. I thought they were also known for doing like a whiskey bourbon old fashioned, but apparently not this place. They have about 25 different whiskey bourbons, old fashions on the menu, and they can't make one right. So we exited, and there was this little dork burger trying to yell and scream while making the video. Of course, you know, we're in bumfuck. I hope I don't get a strike for that, but we're in a quieter little town, even though it's the downtown. And he was like a tard and going off, so we had to deal with that. We still got through it, so we still had the experience. So thank you guys. It's another day in LA, except we diverted 2,500 miles outside of LA to have this experience. It's an experience. So many blessings, love, joy, peace, and happiness to you. And food is love. Find the best food and drink you can and experience it wherever you are. Okay, see you next time. Another day in LA. Oh, if you like it, please like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.